nobody is talking to parents about any of these conversations the same way that you all are on the adult side.
And I mean, I don't know what you guys think. My first thought was find out how long the statute of limitations are and asking for that crime, and try to let as much time go by to get them into adulthood and have enough therapy to then make a decision when they're maybe in their 20s, but they're still within their statute that they can sue. Wait for then. Like, it doesn't have to be immediate. We don't have to sue as soon as someone's found, you know? Like, it's okay to give people time. You actually make a better witness on the stand when you've had time to heal and process your trauma narrative. You can articulate it better. You know what you've been through. You say it with confidence. We see the longer you wait, the better we have the better the witness, which sounds horrible to say, but that's the legal terms we hear. And so I would encourage a family that is considering civil litigation, if the victim was a child, to find out the statute of limitations in that state and push it to the definite. That's what I would suggest, but I don't know if I'm right on that, because I'm not a lawyer.
So, in September of 2022, for the federal side of civil litigation, they abolished the statute of limitations for minors as long as it had not expired prior to that. Prior to that, it was a 6-year statute of limitations. So
60?
6 years if there was a minor, I'll say the word assault, but if there was a minor who was harmed through trafficking or any other type of sexual type of claim, that claim is now abolished from a statute of limitations perspective. We also have had, always, I get a psych eval and a psych doctor involved, whether it's a forensic psychologist or any other type of psych eval. The other thing I wanted to comment on, judges do not understand this type of law. I love when I get a case, I hate when I get a case, but I love when I have a case where the judge was the criminal judge for the trafficker, and then I come back and have the civil case, and that judge has turned completely around on understanding, because I may have brought a civil case. I have a case like this. Unfortunately, the victim is passed away during the stay that was required under the federal statute while the criminal case moved forward. And so, so that judge was very harsh to our plaintiff when we initially filed the case. And it was really uncomfortable. That may or may not have been the same judge who said, why didn't you go after low-hanging fruit? The case was stayed for 3 years, and the victim, unfortunately, did not survive during that time period. So now we have a civil case pending with a family where the judge now has had an education, right? But judges don't get that education, and so one thing that I think we have to do is continue to work within our communities to educate law enforcement, the judiciary for sure, because they don't get it, and then also our communities to kind of, like Bill was talking about, from the culture perspective, because a lot of our jurors do not get it either. From the minors, we do move forward with guardian ad litem efforts. I've got one pending now in Florida, and it's not an easy process. But I think first and foremost, knowing that that survivor family is ready to move forward is important. I had a mom call me where the child was still in treatment and had no idea that mom had called. Now, I've turned that case down, and I said, look, this is just not something that we are going to be able to pursue for you. It's a really solid, straightforward civil case, but there's no way that minor could sustain a civil litigation at this time or any time. And I was kind of surprised that mom called without that. So I think I've seen it both ways, and I just think having education for you and whoever you're talking to, I don't want to say that every statute is still available, but for the most part, efforts are being made to protect kids from being cut off from their right to bring a claim against their abusers.
Thank you.
Let me just, before we wrap the time, I want to make sure Brenda,
First of all, I want to say it was nice. It's so great to see you, Rebecca. You are a great person in what you do, and it's good to see you.
Yes, we love Becca.
But don't you think that DCL needs to, like, you know, something?
Right, something.
Because they're so outdated. so understaffed,
Right.
and the people that they hire are glamorized babysitters.
Come on now.
And
If they care that
some of
much.
their laws are embarrassing and outdated. We're on the book as a sex crime, prostitution. But they deal with the prostitution through their girls, and I don't understand that. But aren't they the big problem? Because we can only train law enforcement. We can only give them information. But these are the people that do have our children and have our kids, and everything about them is wrong.
Right.
You know, I mean, are you experiencing that a lot of times with DCFS or whatever they call them in the states that you are? They are so outdated and wrong in so many things when it comes to human trafficking.
Right.
I don't think they were ready for it at all because they criminalized the victims.
Yeah.
A whole other panel, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's so much reformation that needs to happen in the child welfare system, right?
Right.
And some states are making progress, and some states aren't, and some states work juvenile justice, and some states don't, and some states have a CSEC coordinator that I know Oregon had a CSEC coordinator that went to every county, that was their holdup, just to train on child trafficking awareness for child welfare workers. They go through staff like water, and we still arrest children for prostitution in the state, even when you have a CSEC coordinator. So it's just like, none of it makes sense sometimes. It's like one system that really needs a lot of reformation. We don't work a ton with DCF. I don't work a ton with them just because the cases that we get to work are usually adults. So it's very rare that I interact with them very, very much, but I see, when I have done some here and there with teenagers, it's just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. It needs a ton of training. We need like specialized child welfare conferences, because I think that they need to a lot about, and the turnover is really high because they're so underpaid too. We are underpaid.
Everyone, if you are a registered attorney in New York, California, or Illinois, you can receive CLE credit for this amazing panel, thanks to Roscoe Rose. Thank you, Bill Silverman. So just go to...
I just doubled the credit because I'm tremendous. Triple. So I have a tremendous incentive to provide the CLE. So don't apply.
So if you want to receive CLE credit, see Maria by the stairs, and we will start our reception at 5:30 down the hall.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Yay! Woo, woo, woo! You don't own me. All right, you guys, I want to refresh a little bit. We're going to have our reception. I'll go live in a little bit, I'm sure, because we're doing like a little, there's going to be a little award ceremony and reception at 5:30. So I'll be back then to see all the amazing people that are going to be getting awards. So we're really proud of everybody. It's been an amazing conference. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been an emotional day. A lot of information has been taken in. Oh. But this is, you don't owe me. That's what it says. I want to get another one. If anybody wants to donate $30 so I can get this other shirt, it would be cool. You don't have to, but I'm going to throw it out there. Let me show you guys. It's an amazing event, though. Look at all the people. And there's 60 survivors that represent different states that are here tonight. Which is really cool, because there's a lot of survivor leaders. So to be 60, you know, of the 60 of them that get to be here and try to build that bridge is pretty cool. All right, if anybody wants to donate, $30. I have this one. Ah, gorgeous. I want that one.
You want one?
I'm trying to get somebody to donate $30 so I can get a shirt. The other one. I want this one, you guys. So if anybody wants to donate, and then if you want to donate 60 so I can get one of them, that'd be cool too. But I really, really, really want this shirt. So you can donate to my Cash App and then I'll send it to them. And so you can see it's $30. I really want that shirt. Power to survivors. But anyway, you don't have to, but I just thought I'd throw it out there. Why not, right? We're going to have a nice little bar, drinks, looks like some hors d'oeuvres. So, there's my OG. There's my OG. There she is. I love her. Y'all don't even know. This woman right here, everything. Everything. One day you're going to learn soon. Because she's coming down south.
Exactly.
All we gonna say.
Exactly. That's all we gonna say for right now. But
right now.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We coming.
Y'all want some snacks?
I'll take a Twizzler. Sure.
I got peanuts too.
Look, I need a little sugar.
I gotta get around here with my sticky snacks.
You was talking, and I love
know.
everything you had to say.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I'm loud as hell, but because I'm passionate as hell. When you said that, I said that I ain't heard that from nobody but her.
I know, you know, but I'm gonna say, I always get told that you're so loud, you're so loud. I'm like, dude, I'm
Why are you so
passionate.
mad? You need
Why
to
are you so-
relax. Calm down. I'm like,
Have you heard what we do?
Fuck you, do I? Fuck you. If I was mad, I would tear this motherfucker out.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
know my
I
man.
promise you.
You want
I
to see
promise
mad?
you. I
You want me to
promise
get
you.
mad? You sure you'll make it? I'll read my
whole motherfucker's face.
Some people, I check them, I say, only dogs get mad. Why you referring to me as a person who's mad? Dogs get mad.
You know what it is? I told one lady when she said that. I said, no. My truth contradicts your values.
Right,
That's what it was.
exactly. I can't say my truth bothers your
Now, if I was mad, all these tables would be turned up.
Just because I cuss you out, maybe.
I'm mad with her. This is my inside voice.
Right, man, I promise you.
Got me fucked up.
Yeah, but they stay testing us to see, look at it.
Yep.
Come on, you better get it big.
You better hope I don't give you what you want. Because if I give you what you want,
And
you gonna...
Summer.
I'll give you something to look for.
Summer tell you, if you somewhere and I see you and you need to ask them what I do. I be on the next plane smoking. I'm on my way.
Well, look how when we popped up, even when we popped Alexa Martin, Tennessee, with Toya Brown,
I went to
all
what's
of
the
them.
name? I went to
Honey,
Thistle Farm.
snowstorm and everything.
Y'all been to Thistle Farm in Tennessee?
Yep.
I went to a ceremony one time. It was awesome. I think I went to their conference.
That's one thing we are known for popping up.
Yeah.
Let the action come out.
International. I've been all over the world.
They was protesting.
Africa,
I'm glad.
Amsterdam, Canada. I don't be fucking.
I looked and seen. I said,
I was one of the
Summer, I'm on my way.
Breonna Taylor protest. She was my neighbor. And then I found out her family, like, we all connected. I was like, oh my gosh. I love them. Hey, Tamika knows my everything. I've always had their back. And I will never stop until Breonna gets justice.
and I think that's why I've been running solo dolo. Because motherfuckers came back to my energy.
Well, that part. Well, you know, we got our little circle. We got our little clique. And
That's my energy.
Yeah.
But we put it on Facebook, you gonna see, and you gonna pop up and look what the hell you doing? Doing the motherfucking thing. Hell no. And I like my bullhorn. I ain't got one, I got two of them bitches. Boom.
Yep.
You say I'm loud? Okay, here we go.
And we was in Columbus, Ohio for Alexa Martin. In the middle of a snowstorm, baby.
Trudging through. One hold them up. Girl, what is going on with her? We did all this Lex Martin. That little motherfucker, we fought hard to get her out of prison.
I know.
We got her out. The people went right back. Hold on. Then she went back to prison. Don't call me and come out. Mrs. Leslie, can you bitch? No. You know how hard I was.
It was very hard to get you out the first time, baby.
But you gonna go right back?
Yeah.
And I told you when I dropped your pain can always be refunded. But we get wild and it's like this looks like a fool. It's like somebody like that, huh?
That's the hard part. That's what they I see that to be too.
I got one out of this for 5 years.
I promise you. That's the hard
Stay
part.
clean.
But sometimes I have
It's so bad right now.
sometimes
Listen
bad
now.
chemistry.
Listen to this. It's so bad right now. She can't even trick. She has a hand because her body's so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Telephone trick. That's all bad.
Yeah.
But you know, when I got
I've been doing this over 20 years. I got women, I don't give up on them.
Now, see, the one I
But
was
this
thinking
little
about,
girl here, we went, her attorney called us.
yeah,
We
it was
go all the
insane.
way to another state. Now, mind you, you said this white man, it was a whole bunch of.
Yeah, it was all
I
that.
did all my research. You know how they got books, the black books, it was a whole bunch of shit. So we battling, and guess what?
Looking there good there, girlie. You don't know me. There you go. I went and refreshed some girl up there. There's my girl. What up? Survivors. We rock. I know, right? Alright, so I'm gonna log off. I'll be back when our recital thing happens. I wanna take some pictures. I ain't got no pictures of nobody. Holla.
When your thing get great enough,